Bruce Lee didn't just practice martial arts, he redefined them. Before him, combat was confined by rigid styles, strict traditions, and outdated techniques. But Bruce Lee broke every rule, reshaping the way martial artists train, fight, and think. His influence didn't just change one discipline, it revolutionized the entire martial arts world. So, what exactly did Bruce Lee do that changed martial arts forever? First, he challenged traditional styles. In the early days, martial arts were deeply structured, with fighters sticking to one system, karate, kung fu, boxing, or judo, without mixing techniques. Bruce Lee saw this as a weakness. He believed that real combat is unpredictable, and that a true fighter must be able to adapt. This led him to create Jeet Kune Do, a philosophy that focused on efficiency, speed, and constant evolution. Instead of memorizing moves, Bruce Lee taught that the best technique is the one that works in the moment. Next, he introduced cross-training, something that would later become the foundation of modern MMA. While traditional martial artists focused on one discipline, Bruce Lee studied everything: Wing Chun, Western boxing, Muay Thai, fencing, wrestling, and judo. He took the best parts of each, blending them into a fluid and effective combat system. This was groundbreaking. Today, every UFC fighter follows this principle, but Bruce Lee was doing it decades before the first MMA event. But what comes next is even more astonishing. His influence went beyond fighting. Bruce Lee changed how martial artists trained. He introduced weight training, cardiovascular conditioning, and scientific methods into his workouts, things that many martial artists of his time ignored. He also emphasized mental strength, believing that fighting wasn't just about physical ability, but about controlling the mind. His philosophy of be water wasn't just a metaphor. It was a tactical approach to combat, teaching fighters to adapt, flow, and strike at the perfect moment. Even today, Bruce Lee's impact is everywhere. From the techniques used in modern MMA to the way Hollywood choreographs fight scenes, his influence remains unmatched. Fighters like Conor McGregor, Anderson Silva, and Georges St-Pierre have all credited Bruce Lee for shaping their approach to combat. Bruce Lee didn't just change martial arts, he changed the mindset of fighters, proving that the ultimate warrior isn't the one who follows the most rules, but the one who breaks them to evolve. What do you think was Bruce Lee's biggest contribution to martial arts? Let us know in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more deep dives into martial arts history.